Threat to burn black church. This is coming from NBC12.com. North Carolina man gets 2 years. Now this is coming out of Norfolk, Virginia, which is just across the border. It's actually about an hour away from where I live. A little scary, right? A man has been sentenced to 2 years in prison for threatening to burn down a black church in Virginia Beach, Virginia. The United States Department of Justice says 63-year-old John Malcolm Bearswill of Catawba, North Carolina, was sentenced Thursday. According to court documents, Bearswill called the church in June, made racially derogatory remarks, and threatened to set it ablaze. The call came days after one of the church's leaders took part in a prayer vigil and peaceful demonstration for George Floyd. The black man died May 25th in police custody in Minnesota after a white officer pressed his knee on Floyd's neck for several minutes. So a little bit of a minor right up there. But, what the fuck? Right? Like, this is a weird society that we live in, where it's like, you can't... Now, I'm not religious, right? But as a religious person, I believe you should be able to pray for whatever you want. Christian, Muslim, Jewish, you should be able to pray for whatever you want, whenever you want, right? So the idea that black folks who want to pray because their people are being massacred in the street on public television all day, every day, all across the country, the idea that someone would get so upset at the idea that how dare you care about someone being murdered by police? How dare you? Not only is you caring about your fellow citizen being murdered by police wrong, but it's so wrong, I'm going to threaten to kill you, your entire family, and everyone that you know and everyone that you cherish. What? What? It's bizarre. It's weird. But this is the country that we live in. This is Donald Trump's America. This is Barack Obama's America. This is George fucking Washington's America. This is the country that we live in. A country where white people get so fucking triggered at the idea that black people could possibly give even the smallest fuck about their fellow citizens, that they are willing and wanting to kill them because of it. I don't know how we get to this point. I don't know how this happened. But it's disgusting and it needs to be condemned. So I don't know what to say, but that's pretty bad. There's not many details here, but I hope this guy has a fun time in prison. Now, I'm a prison abolitionist, right? But we got prisons. We got prisons right now. I would like to get rid of them in the future. But as of right now, we have prisons. And if there's going to be prisons, and we have to make a choice between people that were busted because they were smoking half a blunt on a sidewalk with no one else around, and people that threatened to burn down black churches, if we're going to have prisons, right? I don't know. I would rather have one group in those prisons than the other. Just throwing that out there. Now, again, my goal is to abolish prisons in the long term. But just throwing that out there. So